Until recently, society looked upon mental health wellness as a luxury, but now we're learning it's a key component in establishing and maintaining a healthy lifestyle.
Mental health should be the #1 priority because everything trickles down from that.
Wellness guru Sarah Edwards strongly believes mental health is just as important as physical and medical health and suggests learning how to prioritize it.
It's all about not being judgmental to yourself and just finding something that works for you.
Achieving and maintaining mental health wellness takes patience and dedication, especially in an age where the effects of social media aren't fully known.
We are addicted to these devices. It hasn't been that many years that we've been operating as a society glued to computers and screens, so we haven't really figured out the long-term result it's going to have on our physical and mental health.
Each person's journey toward mental health wellness will be different, depending on needs, lifestyle, and personal goals. It will be more challenging for some than others. The key is not to overthink it. It could be as simple as maintaining a healthy diet, getting regular exercise, having positive relationships, or just being able to set realistic goals and expectations. Many times, little adjustments make a big difference, especially at work.
Just get up from your desk and walk around because those emails will be there, you'll get to them, but you need your energy flowing in order to be productive. You're a little more aware, you're a little more stimulated.
And when it comes to the study of mental health, Sarah believes there's much more to learn.
We need to invest in tools to support each other and ourselves, and knowing that we're all kind of figuring this out right now and that we should all be prioritizing our mental health.
Sarah suggests if you feel you're struggling with mental health wellness, consider talking with a mental health professional.